because something is happening next Tuesday, I believe, to get things going. So wherever they're watching this, they see Impact Makers. What is this Impact Makers live event that you have coming up?
So Impact Makers Live is an online event, but it's live, it's not recorded. And it's for women entrepreneurs that want to make a bigger impact in the world. And not only that, get paid well for it. Right? The thing I've found out is there are a lot of women that want to make an impact, but they're not concerned about the income, or they think I shouldn't worry about the income, I shouldn't make it about the money, and then you decrease how much money you're making. So we're going to show you tools to be big and to get paid.
All right, so we've got women entrepreneurs. Now, is it limited to, because I live in a world of limit, apparently, with women entrepreneurs. Mine need to be child-free, though. Is it limited to women entrepreneurs for you? Tell me more about who can come to this event.
Anyone can come to this event. You're going to get a lot of value out of it. We're going to be actually talking about value. On day one, it's all about your personal value and your program value. And that applies to everyone. Day two is about authority and stepping up as that $1 million maker. What are you doing in your life that's different from the people that are making millions? We're going to teach you how to do the right things. And day three is about visibility, because if no one knows you're out there, they can't find you to work with you.
And if they can't find you to work with you, then you ain't getting any money.
That's true.
So you mentioned it's 3 days.
Yes.
Next week.
Yes.
That's a lot of time.
It is.
What if I already have stuff scheduled for next week? What should I do?
Oh, well, then it's easy. You change your schedule. So this is not your typical 3-day event. This is an event where you're going to learn stuff. And I've found from being at other 3-day events that they give me information and I don't execute on it. Or they give me information and I said, there's no way I could execute on it. It's too hard, or I don't have the capabilities. All these beliefs start coming up as to why I can't be who they're telling me I can be. So what we're going to do is, my specialty is clearing those blocks and those beliefs. So you'll get educated, and then we're going to clear the crap that says you can't do it. You get educated some more, and then we'll clear some more crap that says you can't do it. So by the time you come out of this event, you will be transformed.
So I do hear the phrase transformed a lot. And I've actually told my AI, please don't use it anymore and stuff, because it's just everywhere.
Yeah.
How can you transform us in 3 days? Really?
So I'm told by my coaches not to say this a lot, because transformations can occur in like 5 minutes. The technique I use, called energetic magic, we've gotten results with people in as little as 5 minutes. So this is about going to your core beliefs, finding out why you have them, why they're so important to you, and the ones that are keeping you stuck, the ones that are keeping you small and invisible, and removing them right on the spot. And the cool thing is, it's when we start shifting things for one person in the group, it shifts for everyone. So the whole group will be clearing all their beliefs together for 3 days.
Yeah, I love that. I'm in one of Shiraz's programs, which he'll tell us more about next week, I assume. And we were doing a clearing just last week, and I'm like, as everybody kept coming up, I'm like, oh yeah, I have that issue. Let's just let it go. I have this. Let's let it go. And sometimes it's things that we don't even think about. Yes. Like, why don't we want to pick up that phone and call the prospects? Like, is that something you think you could help us with?
Oh, absolutely. And it's amazing when you, as you said, when you're in a group environment, someone starts talking and you're like, oh my God, I totally have that. I did not realize I had that. And when we shift it for that person, it shifts for you as well. And it's amazing what's buried there that you don't even realize is there, and how many things you think are real, that's just the way the world works. And it's actually just a story that you've created, and that's not how it works at all.
So without giving away all the secrets, because I know there's a ton going on next week, and we're not here for a 3-hour program today, but can you give us a little example of how having those stories can kind of impact our success? And maybe as a success, here's what you've been able to help somebody break through and have that transformation.
So one of the big things is a lot of people feel guilty for having a lot of money while other people are struggling. And so if you feel guilty, here's the thing: your mind prioritizes the avoidance of emotional distress over your physical circumstances. So if I decide I'm going to feel guilty for having lots of money, the easiest solution: don't have lots of money, zero guilt, problem solved. And once you understand that's the game, things can really change. I had a client that she did a private coaching program, grief recovery, $2,000 for the program, and to keep her business going well, she wanted to land at least 4 people a month, so $8,000 a month. But she'd never crossed four. She'd never had five, six, seven, and she said, I really want to make that much money. And we started looking what was going on with her. And in her mind, if she crossed four, it might not go to five or six. It might go to 15 or 30, right? And she's like, I can't handle that many clients. It's one-on-one program. And I said, well, then stop taking clients. She goes, but then I'm going to feel guilty or that I've turned these people away that really need my help. So she'd given herself unconsciously, she'd given herself choices above four: overwhelm or guilt. Those are the only two choices she had. And once she got aware that there were other choices, by the next week, she got to 5 clients. And the next week after that, she got to 6. And now she consistently does 6 to 8 clients each month. She's now over 6 figures a year, and she's happy. And she doesn't want to go any higher. She goes, my husband makes a lot of money. I'm happy to just do the 6 figures and just enjoy life. So.
Nice. So what can other, I love that example. Anything else that people can anticipate getting if they want to come out next week? And y'all, as he's getting that answer for us, I do want to say that I have on the screen the link to this. You are never going to type it out, but that's okay, because this is also wherever you are watching this live, in like the details for this, you should be able to find this link. You're going to want to click on this link because it does give you a coupon code that will save you $150 off of the ticket. Makes it only $47 for the 3-day, which is way cheap if you think about it. I mean, $50 for lunch easily. Sometimes you could be spending. So it's a great investment, even if you have to clear a few things off of your calendar to invest in yourself, to break through, to get to those next levels.
And we're going to have a lot of fun. We've got Monique McDonald is going to be our MC, and she is a Grammy-nominated opera singer.
Oh.
All right. And she won't be singing opera, but I have convinced her to sing at the event. And she's an amazing MC. She's all about personal power. And just hearing her talk, never mind singing, this woman projects power. It's incredible.
If she's an opera singer, then she has to, right?
Yeah.
So, Shiraz, anything else that the viewing audience needs to know for them to make the decision that, yes, they want to join me, because I'll be there next week, y'all, for the most of the event. I do think I have 1 or 2 things that I have to pop out, but I will be back on, and I see Shiraz several times a week.
Yes.
Pretty much. Anyway, was that just today? I had a personal clearing with Shiraz today. That was like 3 hours ago. Wow, how time has flown. And yeah, that's the cool thing, because sometimes if you want to work one-on-one with Shiraz, you're going to have to come out of your pocket. And when you enroll, you can actually sign up for a session with him as an add-on. And it's so much, worth the investment of a few bucks for a little bit of time with him to work one-on-one, to clear away some of that stuff that you don't even have any idea is still hanging around.
Yes. And we have a lot of fun in the personal sessions. I actually did 2 other personal sessions just before you, and they were still new to working with me. So it was funny, because the one woman's like, I've got this whole list, and I know it's only half an hour, so we're going to try and get through as much of the list. And 20 minutes later, she's like, I got nothing else. We cleared everything.
Yeah, and like sometimes the clearings are really serious. Okay, what are my money blocks, or what are my abundance blocks? What are, the things that are keeping me stuck in my business? But sometimes it's like, why don't I want to wear ruffles? Or, why don't I want to drive far distances? And sometimes, well, I don't know that other people do. I have all kinds of stuff that I work on, because I'm finding that there are so many stories in my life that aren't mine. I've adopted from somebody else without even the conscious awareness of it. And it's like, oh, poo, that is not nice. Let's get my brain back in the most supportive way possible.
Yeah. 95% of the people on the planet are running beliefs that they were taught, not beliefs that they could just be having. And once you start saying, well, I don't need that belief, that's my family's belief, or, that's what my teacher said, right? Then you can start living your life for yourself. And most of the beliefs we get taught are limiting. So let's just break out of that, have a lot of fun. As soon as I started working on my own beliefs, my income doubled one year and then went 5 times that the next year, and it just keeps going up. So I get this work done on me as well as doing it for other people.
Love it.
It works.
Yeah. I highly recommend it. And sometimes it's, there's lots of folks going on, but he's going to be doing the clearings all the time, all the weekend, all the 3 days, because it's not on the weekend. And again, even if you don't raise your hand and say, help work on me, there's so much going on. And, I've had a lot happen that shifted for me, since I started working with Shiraz. I think it was January of last year. And I was laughing because I'm just like, I'm happier. That counts. It's not as measurable as some other things, but I also worry less. It's funny. I was talking with my husband. I'm like, I feel like I worry 90% less now, dear. And he was like 50. I'm like, if I'm worrying half less, if you see that I'm worrying half as less, whatever, I can't
half as much.
Yeah, I've been writing all for like the past 10 days, head down writing. And apparently I'm doing good with words out of my fingers, not out of my mouth. But the end result is I'm happier. I'm worrying less. The business, we're having all kinds of fun exploring and doing new things, including women entrepreneurs living child-free. So I highly recommend that y'all take advantage of that code. Click on the link that is in the description and come join Shiraz and I next week. Well, I'll be there in the room with y'all. He will be doing the talking. I am not talking for this one.
We might pull you up to give a little talk.
Well, okay. I am not officially leading this one, but for me, y'all know me. I don't want to shut up. Let's talk. All right. Anything else they need to know in getting ready to join us next week?
You don't need to do anything to prepare. We are having actually a little promo pre-event on Saturday noon till 1:30 Eastern. And so you can come out to that and get a taste of what's going to happen. And I actually have a bunch of impact coaches that are going to coach you personally on creating a bigger impact in your life. And you can start scheduling appointments with them on the 25th, the day before. Right. So a lot of little bonuses going on.
Y'all take advantage of the bonuses. Come, let's take advantage of just being happier, being wealthier, and just enjoying life easily. All right. Thank you so much, Shiraz. Y'all get your ticket and I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Happy New Year.